Raconteur's Audio presents If He Really Loved Me, written by Julia Roberts, narrated by Melanie Crawley. Prologue. Holly stirred. The gentlest of breezes rustled the glossy flat leaves of the badamier trees, providing light relief from the warmth of the late afternoon Mauritian sun. As her eyes flickered open, they rested on the empty buggy at her side, but before panic could set in over the whereabouts of Rosie, her 18-month-old baby daughter, she spotted two familiar blonde heads close together, hard at work down by the shore. Rosie was picking up pieces of coral, one by one, and bringing them back to her helper, who was building a fort with them. Even from 20 feet away, Holly could hear her daughter's voice saying, "Adieu," as she handed each piece over. It was the little girl's way of saying thank you, which Holly much preferred to ta. The chubby little legs, well protected from the sun by a generous layer of factor 50, were on the move again. Holly watched as Rosie stopped at the edge of the water, but instead of bending down to choose her next piece of coral, she was pointing at something and shouting excitedly in her baby voice, "Ree! Ree!" Harry was at her side in seconds and scooped her up in his arms. "What is it, Rosie?" At 18 months, Rosie had a very limited vocabulary. She could say Mama, Dada, Adu, and Ree, her name for her big brother, Harry. Whatever she had spotted in the water, she had no word to describe it. "What can she see, Harry?" Holly called out. "It's just a shoal of fish, Mum. Go back to sleep." "I wasn't asleep," Holly protested. "I was just resting my eyes." "Of course you were," Harry said, as he released his wriggling sister back onto the sand to continue her coral search. "Nice fort," Holly said, changing the subject. "Is it a scale model of something you and Robert are working on?" "Very funny," Harry said good-naturedly, and then turned his attention back to his baby sister. "I think Mummy has had too much sunshine, Rosie." "Mama," the little girl said, reaching her hand in Holly's direction, clenching and unclenching her fist. "We'll go and see Mummy in a minute, Rosie. Let's finish our fort first." The two of them walked hand in hand, Harry taking one pace for each half-dozen of Rosie's steps towards the pile of stones. Holly settled back on her sun lounger to watch them, a warm feeling spreading through her entire body that had nothing to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?